Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Tonight, listen as your Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
City basketball. Andrew Thompson alongside Matt Curry once again. Columbia City and Canterbury here, and our thanks to Jonathan Peters and others for getting that on the air. And we look at this one, Matt. We got an 0-2 Canterbury team. It's been very competitive. This is a game that Columbia City has to have, especially after the way.
Fortunately, we get to come home for this game.
Yeah.
This is usually the Saturday afternoon 2 o'clock game, which I absolutely hate. But it would appear that they're a little bit down this year. I think they graduated that lefty last year that scored all the points.
That was Drapala or who?
Yeah, so he's gone, and from what I can remember, that was basically all they had. So, obviously other guys are going to step up, but I would say we're probably a little more seasoned in that respect with Andrew and Rat, and I guess that's basically it. But we got a good, solid group of guys that were on a really good JV team last year, and have shown that they can play some varsity basketball. So, like you said, though, it's a kind of need this one, get a little streak going again, and keep moving forward and building on the positives from the Warsaw game.
Yeah, Canterbury usually a scrappy bunch, and if their junior varsity was any indication, we'll see more of the same. And they're typically that kind of team. They really get after it. They get after you. They kind of get you frustrated now and then, but not that we can't do that. But definitely, they've dressed quite a few of their JV guys, it looks like.
Yeah, typically when they're really good, you don't see a lot of that play.
Yeah. When
they're not going to be as good, they do try to get you off. Enforced errors, and we just got to be able to keep our heads.
Yep.
And look past that, move on. Keep playing.
Well, Derek Adams, the head coach, and we do have their starters up. 0, Devon Lewis, 5'11" junior guard. Number 1, Torian Brown. I am imagining I'm saying that right. A 5'9" freshman at guard. And 2, Will Russell, a 6'3" senior guard. Number 4, Ashton Dressler, a 6'5" junior forward. And number 21, the other starter for the Cavaliers, Dallas Watson, a 6'5" junior. They only have 2 seniors on the whole bunch. Dallas Watson, 6'5" junior. Again for it'll be Fuller, Hedrick, Wilson, Hogue, and Hartman. Matt Schaus, the head coach, in his 3rd year here at Columbia City. Just trying to see how many years Derek Adams has in. I didn't.
Number 3, Stratton Fuller.
So non-starters for the Eagles.
Number 4, Sam Ash.
Let's see here.
Hayden Kaufman. Number 21, Clayton Scott. And number 24, Tyler Cross.
And now the lights will go out for the starters. The video highlight board is going. Spotlights are on. And let's see here if we can find. Of course, the Eagles on the road for a couple next week at Churubusco, our short road trip, and then at Carroll on Saturday. Let's see here. What are we looking up? Canterbury. Derek Adams in his third year, 14-32. They average 51 points a game offensively. They give up 54.
Number 3, Stratton Fuller. Number 10, Andrew Hedrick.
And Columbia City scoring 53 in their 2 games on average and giving up 49 and a half.
And number 30, Brady Hart.
So that's the end of the starting lineups.
You did say Stratton started at Warsaw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nate Perry's the other official. Officiating crew tonight, Nate Perry, Joe Rondo, and Chad Nicodemus.
Nicodemus.
Oh, Nicodemus.
He's a big old guy.
Yes, he is. I'm imagining he played football at Busco. I don't. He's just a year behind me in class, I think.
That's not the guy I want to argue with on the phone.
Oh, no. You don't want to mess with Nicodemus.
That's one of those where you go up and talk to him calmly.
Yep. Hedrick against Watson. Cavaliers in the road blues. The Eagles the home whites. And Canterbury controls it. And we're underway with Will Russell. We'll send it across for Lewis. Lewis across to Brown. Brown to the elbow. Throws it off behind the arc. Dressler. Dressler shut off at the free throw line and on the move into the paint. Russell backed out of there nicely by Wilson and Fuller. And that's a defensive kick on Fuller. Quick feet there.
Yeah. He about didn't even hit it with his foot. He about had his hand down there.
Yep. Fuller is lightning quick.
I mean, we got to have one of the quickest backcourts
Yeah.
in the NE8 this year.
I would think.
Goodness.
It's a 3. Back iron, that's no good. Loose ball, Fuller. Boy, he can jump out of the gym.
He can. Jeez.
And here comes Hedrick. Up top, Fuller. Fuller gets bumped off the play to Hedrick to Wilson on the right side. In the corner, there's Cam Hogue. To Wilson, to Andrew Hedrick. Got underneath, stripped, but no further play. A foul.
Couldn't say.
Canterbury coach isn't too pleased with the call.
He slapped across both his hands, I think.
Yep. So the first foul of the game, Will Russell. So ball to bounce to Columbia City down here to Matt and I's right. Pretty good crowd on hand for a Friday evening.
Shocked that wasn't a shooting foul.
Yeah, interesting. Andrew in the paint, throws it off now. Here's Fuller. Fuller bumped, goes to the bucket anyway. Got the score, it rolled in. So Fuller has the first 2 of this game, a minute 40 or 38 into this one.
A lot of contact on that, really.
Yep. We're going to let him play.
Shots were coming off.
Oh. 5-0 Eagles. And we've got a Columbia City foul. Fuller got a little anxious on the loose ball in Canterbury there. But good anticipation.
Yep.
So 5:19 to go first quarter. 5-0 Columbia City. Eagles 2 out of 3 from the floor, and Canterbury 0 of 2. 0 of 3, I should say. They kick it across, and Russell's got it. Russell all the way to the bucket, scores! Nice move by Russell. Gets Canterbury on the board, 5-2. 3 minutes gone first quarter. Coach shouts down on his knees, barking instructions. Here's Hedrick down on the blocks. Hedrick backing in, kicks it across, and here's a Hartman shot that got partially impeded. Fuller, nice job to get loose. So Hogue's going to get the blocking foul. Ball to bounce to Canterbury. 4:34 to go. First quarter, 7-2 C City over Canterbury up top. Ooh, could have been picked. Hartman didn't see it coming from behind, though. So here's Lewis. Good victory for the JV Eagles tonight as well. Lewis with it. High left. And Lewis a wild shot and scores. So Lewis makes it a 7-4 contest. And Columbia City back with it. What are we seeing defensively? It's got us so kind of.
They're really good on the ball.
So there's Hedrick with it. 7-4. Under 4 for the first. On a perimeter play for the Eagles. Although Fuller drives. Wild pass out to Rhett Wilson. Scores!
Boy, Rhett.
3-pointer. He was running after it. Followed his shot.
I think he thought it was short.
Yeah, I think you're right. 10-4 Eagles. Now here's Lewis. So Rhett Wilson for 2 shots with 3:11 to go in the first. Rhett has it.
That boy.
13-4 Eagles. So another one for Rhett Wilson. And he's got it.
Boy, at the end of games last year, Rhett was the guy hitting the free throws.
Yep. 14-4. Eagles have exploded here. This is a good 10-2 run, I think.
Yeah.
Davis Cowan, a freshman, into the ballgame. Here's a wide open 3 up top, and they score. Russell. 14-7. Down to 2:50 to go in the first.
And one. Russell second. Did he get a technical?
Somebody got a technical shot.
I'd like to know what happened because he's talking about sportsmanship.
Yep.
And if
Lewis scores.
Let's just say Andrew screamed or something like that. When Russell hit his 3, he was doing the, he hit a 3. I mean, if you're gonna call it both ways.
Coach Shouts gets the explanation and retreats.
He didn't like it.
No, he wasn't. 17-9. Canterbury hits 2. They'll get the ball after the technical foul.
Is that a common foul in high school too, or is it just a technical?
Yeah, it should be 2 fouls on Hedrick, shouldn't it?
No, he didn't have one.
Okay, so
it
it's
is
just
just a
common foul. So, into the corner. Brown can't get the shot off. 17-9, Columbia City. And there's a 3 back iron again, no good, and loose ball, and nice job by Canterbury to rip it out of the scramble. They
got it.
Score this time, 3-pointer, Brown.
5-point possession for them.
Yep, 17-12. So Andrew Hedrick back to the front court. 2:05 to go in a pretty good first quarter. Started off a little slow, but teams lighting it up. So we hit the 2-minute mark. Hedrick, high right. Ooh, tried to give and go with Ho. Almost found him, but no. Andrew Hedrick off the glass, scores! 19-12. Eagles for 3. Good look. Rebound to Cowan. Cowan gets it. Here's a 3. Scores! Freshman Cowan brings them to within 2.
That technical really
kind of swung things a bit.
Yep.
So 19-7, or 19-17, I should say. 30 seconds. Columbia City plays for 1. Andrew Hedrick holds way out top. We got some subs at the bench, but I don't think we're going to get there, well, unless there's a foul. But
right.
And Wilson. Wilson in trouble, gets it to Hedrick. They're all over us. 6 seconds. Here's Hedrick. Offense. No.
Yeah. That's his third. That's his third foul. I'm surprised he left him in.
Coach Adams is not happy. Coach, look at Chad. Some of the underwriters tonight. And timeout sponsor for boys games, Myers Hockenmeyer McNagny LLP, located across from the post office in Columbia City. 248-2224 and on the web at whitleylaw.com. Thanks to those underwriters, Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry here at Columbia City High School tonight. It's been a good back and forth battle. We had the upper hand there for a bit, but they've closed the gap.
Yep. Yeah, can't. I mean, whatever the technical was, you can't get that because that ended up being a 5-point possession.
Well, Coach Schaus is now talking to Chad Nicodemus.
Yeah, see, and he's saying the exact same thing.
Yep.
You know, Andrew can't scream when he gets a foul on a layup, but they can, celebrate and do all that stuff,
Yeah, that's interesting. 19-17 underway, second quarter. Here's Hartman off the screen. Hartman kicks it off in the corner.
Oh.
Holding foul on.
Well, that is good to see Denning hitting that shot, though.
Yep.
Still.
So the foul goes against Dressler. And in the paint, Hedrick.
Yep, caught him sleeping.
Just elevated over her, buddy.
Caught him sleeping, and
21-17, 20 seconds gone, second quarter. Canterbury looks for their first win. Columbia City looking for their second. Now into the paint. And they throw it out. Three out of the corner. There's Brown.
So he gets to do that, too?
I didn't even see that he do the.
He turned around and looked at our bench. I mean, if you're going to call that technical, you got to call it both ways.
Rhett Wilson. Oh, threw it a little too high for Crossan. Had Crossan down there, but Aaron on the pass. So a 21-20 Columbia City lead. We got a little Donnybrook here for you. Here's a three from the parking lot. Score! Chaley gets the three. They're up 23-21. Over a minute gone. Second quarter. Wilson to Denning. Denning up the wing. Wilson to Hedrick to Crossan in the corner. Here's Hedrick looking down low. Denning wrestling for position. Now here's Rhett Wilson trying the baseline. Kicks it back out. Hedrick. He'll load her up.
Short.
Score! Three-point goal. Timeout, Columbia City.
Boy, I thought he left it short there.
Whew. It got there. 24-23 Columbia City as Andrew Hedrick gets a three-point goal. City Auto Mall, one of your underwriters tonight, home of the best sellers from Ford and Chevy, like the F-150, the Escape, Chevy Silverado, and Blazer. City Auto Mall offers a vast collection of cars, straightforward financing options, and ASC-certified car care services for repairs and maintenance. Right off Highway 30 in Columbia City. City Auto Mall may be reached by phone, social media, or on the web at cityautomall.com. Quick 30 for Coach Schaus and the Eagles here. I didn't catch that JV score, but we won by 25, I think, at least.
It was a lot. It was definitely a lot.
And that one got a little chippy as well.
Yep.
So here come the Cavaliers, trailing Columbia City by a point with 6.5 to go in the first half. Brown's had the hot hand lately. Lewis across the paint. And missed it. And we finally get it. Denning ahead. That's going to be stolen. But no, Fuller's got it. And a pass to Crossan. No, missed it. It was kind of at a bad angle, falling away. So 6:10 to go in the second quarter. 24-23 Columbia City over Canterbury. There's Chaley. Pump faking Lewis. Lewis in the paint. Fires. Back iron no good. Rebound Hartman clears to Hedrick. He's got a little time and space. To the midcourt stripe he goes. In and out of traffic. And there's a foul on Canterbury. Chaley going to get the foul. Watson going to check back in. Team foul 7 on the Cavaliers.
Into the Cavalier lineup, number 21, Dallas Watson return.
So Andrew Hedrick for 1-1 with 5:52 to go in the second. And he got it. Rattled in, 25-23 Columbia City. And another one for the Columbia City senior, Andrew Hedrick. He's got it. 26-23.
Got to keep getting stops here.
Yep. So in the backcourt, Brown. And Watson in the corner. Check that. That's Cowan. Cowan's had a 3, a freshman. And gives it off now to Brown. And just a ball pass slipping out of the hand, I think.
Yeah, he just kind of lost that one.
Canterbury turnover. Crossing out. And Hogue returns to the Columbia City lineup. And here's Hartman up top for Columbia City. Left side Denning, outside the arc. Denning backed off the play and now across for Hedrick. Hedrick shakes and bakes and throws it to Hogue. Hogue down to the left elbow. Kicks it out. Fuller a 3. Long. It's going to be long. That's an air ball. A little too much mustard on that. Here comes Canterbury with a 3-point Columbia City lead. All the way in. Floater, no good. Loose ball, long tap back's going to come to Canterbury, so another opportunity. They almost throw it away. Watson, turn around, doesn't get the roll. Oh, and Hedrick Skyport got the block. Oh! So Hedrick's going to get a foul.
It's his second. That's a terrible call. That's a terrible call.
The cheering section.
I like it.
And,
it's a pretty bad call.
AJ's got a loud voice, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Free throw no good by Chaley. Andrews discussing it with the referee, but
Rhett back in, is that who that was?
yeah, Wardlow back in for the first time tonight. Deacon Wardlow, a 6'2" junior forward for Canterbury. Eagles 26, Canterbury 23. Another one coming for Chaley. That one's good. 26-24. It's been a scrappy game, that's for sure.
Yep.
So we had a lot of trouble over there last year with them, if I remember right.
Yeah, we did.
So with 4:35 to go in the first half, Columbia City with possession. Aiden Denning across for Hedrick. To Denning, high right. Back across for Hedrick. Back in the corner, here's Hogue. Hogue gets flushed out of the corner, up the wing, Denning. To Hedrick. To Fuller. Fuller cross court. Hogue kicks it up. Hedrick. Hedrick from the parking lot. Short.
Just not a good shot out of that.
So all the way in, they kick it out, and here's a 3. That's going to be off the mark this time by
Yep, there we go.
Canterbury's Cowan.
Wardlow.
Number 10, Deacon Wardlow with the foul.
1-1.
1-1.
Cam Hogue to the free throw line. Straight up 4 minutes to go in the half. And Hogue, the Columbia City junior. And he's got it.
That boy Cam.
Now this guy's got to get on number 10. I don't know what he's doing. Fuller's yakking too.
Stratton's smiling and laughing, so I don't know. I don't know what it was.
I don't know. So 28-24, Cam Hogue with 2. And it's going to be Chaley. And hop, skip, and a jump, short arm that.
Go.
Hedrick, lead pass, here's Fuller. Scores! Let everybody go by him and put it in.
Yep. Got to keep putting together some stops here. And
so a 30-24 game. It's Columbia City with a little surge here. Wilson and his man having quite a battle underneath. And a runner scores off the glass, and that's Devon Lewis. Canterbury coach working the referee all the way up the way there. Oh, nice reverse. Oh, and Hedrick, I don't know whether he got bumped or what.
He just lost it.
So we'll go the other way. Canterbury with under 3 to go.
Carry, yep.
Carrying violation. You don't see that called much anymore.
No, that one was, he held that and stopped that one. That was a
30-second timeout for Coach Davis. or Adams, I should say, and the Cavaliers. So, some more of your underwriters tonight. BlueLineBins.com is simplifying the waste disposal process, serving residential, construction, and commercial with lightweight dumpsters and roll-off services. Blue Line Bins offers no obligation estimates for construction, cleanups, and more, and has bins delivered. Blue Line Bins rental is available at BlueLineBins.com, 260-416-8091. And timeout sponsor again, Myers Hockenmeyer McNagny LLP, located across the post office in Columbia City. Telephone 248-2224 and on the web at WhitleyLaw.com. So a quick 30-second timeout. With 2:57 to go in the first half. Teams have a pretty good pace to it.
Yeah.
So here we go, Columbia City possession. And Hartman in the corner, Hogue. Hartman high right, here's Fuller. Hedrick. Cross for Fuller, high right, here's high left, Hedrick. Takes it off to Hartman. Back up to Hedrick. They close on him quick. And into the corner, Hogue. Fuller to Hedrick, top of the key. Hartman high left. They dump it down low to Wilson in the baseline corner. He's flushed out of there. One-handed pass to Hedrick. And a foul.
He just hit him on top of the head. I don't know why he's throwing his hands up.
He did get his money's worth.
He just hit him on top of the head.
Hand check called. Ashton Dressler back into the ball game. So Hedrick will shoot 1-1. Got it. 31-26 Eagles over the Cavaliers. 2:19 to go in the half as Aiden Denning comes to the scorers table. Got it.
In here?
Yep. Sure come the Cavaliers with 2:15 to go in the half. And up top, Watson.
Oh, yeah, Stratton.
Knocked away by Fuller. The Canterbury basketball.
A timeout by the Cavaliers.
Timeout by the Cavaliers. Your timeout underwriter, Myers Hockenmeyer McNagny LLP, located across from the post office in Columbia City. Telephone is 260-248-2224 and on the web at WhitleyLaw.com. Also, tonight's game brought to you by Move Over Ice Cream Shop. Building flavors from scratch, Move Over offers ice cream flavors including Rocky Road, Coffee Crunch, as well as nut-free and sugar-free flavors, plus hand-built delights that change each week. Move Over is a plant-based ice cream shop for those with either sensitivity to dairy or allergens or are taking a more healthy approach. Located right across from the furniture store in downtown Columbia City, now Move Over is expanding our community with modern banking services with individual attention for personal accounts and businesses alike. It serves northern Indiana with a network of 37,000 ATMs and 12 branch locations now off Highway 30 near Walmart in Columbia City. So thanks to the underwriters. Thanks for listening to WJHS. Jonathan Peters and others back at the station. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry here at courtside. Well, not exactly courtside at the old barn we were, but
I do miss that.
we can still kind of call it courtside.
I do miss that, being that, right there behind the...
We got a few deflected balls.
Loved it. I got to talk to the
opposing coach usually, or one of
yeah.
their assistants, which provided some laughs over the years for sure.
How was that not 5?
Into the corner. Wardlow gives it off to Lewis. Under 2 for the first half, 32-26 Columbia City over Canterbury. And Chaley on the baseline, or check that, and they missed the layup. That was Dressler.
Good job, Cam.
Hogue rips it away. And here's Rhett Wilson.
I remember Dressler from last year.
Yeah, he caused us some problems.
Yeah.
So Fuller outside for the Columbia City Eagles into the corner. Wilson left side deep, out of there. And now Fuller up top. Fuller. Cross-handed dribble. Almost got it knocked away. Got it back. Top to Wilson. Hogue.
Yep.
Foul.
I mean, they're getting mad, but all they're doing is.
Uh-oh, it's like Coach Culp's checking in with
Oh, boy.
the YouTube verification. Oh, gosh. Currently speaking. So at any rate.
It's a good picture, Blaine.
Oh, Hogue misses the free throw. You gotta watch old Coach Culp. He's a little sneaky now and then. They had a win at Cherubusco the other night. And they
That was by quite a few, wasn't it?
yeah, I think so. I can't remember where they go Saturday.
I feel like it was 50-20 something.
Ooh, and Hogue with a rare couple of misses. Columbia City foul on the rebound.
Oh my gosh.
Hartman.
Legal foul, number 30, Brittany Hartman.
It's a makeup call.
So we go to the other end for free throws.
Nope.
No, we don't.
Nope.
It's not 1-1 yet. We're missing saying that. So Wardlow up top. Here's a three and long left, but the long rebound comes to Cowan. Cowan back in the corner to Wardlow. And Cowan back up towards the center circle. A minute to go in the half. Columbia City by 6, 32-26.
Yep.
Off of Canterbury. Coach Davis up applauding the effort by his team.
Number 10, Andrew Hendrick.
So Hedrick in for whom?
Denning.
So Wilson has the basketball. We have 57 seconds. So Columbia City looking to play for one here.
Let's get a layup.
Yep. And holds it to center circle with 45 seconds. And Hedrick up top being badgered. 5 count on. Dumps it off to Wilson. Back to Hedrick with 30 seconds. Hedrick puts it on the floor, high left. Hedrick. High right. Shoves it off to Hartman. Hedrick puts it on the floor, kicks it out to Wilson with 12 seconds.
There we go.
And Wilson, we're down under 10. It's the Hedrick in traffic. Andrew's going to take this up. Elevate and rimmed out at the buzzer.
Good look.
Yep.
It's a good look. It's a good job running off that last 50 seconds there.
Yeah.
Took care of it, got a good shot.
32-26. So halftime here.
What was it, 1917?
Yes, 1917.
League sponsors Big G's, CC Plastics, Hilton Construction, Heimdall Farms, Alamo Log Drilling, Kelly Automotive Board Farm Store.
So I'm sure they're having the shootout again.
Baker Farms, Dan Camp, Kramer Dental Wellness Center, McCoy Tax and Accounting.
So Coach Culp, let us know where you're going tomorrow. I knew at one point, but you got JV tomorrow, I think.
Insurance, HIL Beaver, Stacy
I think they go to. Not sure. I'm sure Coach Culp will give us the word. Welcome, broadcast coach.
Big G's.
Where's our man Shively today? Forward
He's here.
again? Who he
I
is?
saw him.
He is. Where's he at?
I'm not sure.
So big man Shively in the building tonight. So a 32-26 count. JV a winner tonight by 25 plus. I didn't corral the final score on that one. And don't forget, Lady Eagle basketball tomorrow night. They open the conference slate against the Leo Lions. Coming up roughly about 7:30 tonight, or tomorrow night. And then the boys will play Tuesday night at Cherubusco, a little 9-mile trip. And then they will be at Carroll next Saturday. And the Lady Eagles will be the big Friday game week from tonight at Norwell. So that'll be a test.
Hate going there.
Yeah, so.
All right. For Canterbury, I got Lewis with 6, Brown with 8, Russell with 5, Shaley with 4, and Cowan with 3. Had them for 4 turnovers in the first half. For Columbia City, I had Stratton with 9, Andrew with 14, Rhett with 5, and Cam with 4. And I had us for 3 turnovers. So,
well, pretty good.
Clean game turnover-wise.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I was surprised by the defensive pressure of Canterbury.
Yeah.
And you brought that up or said.
Their on-ball defense has been really good. I mean, they 10 or 11 fouls.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to be, they might have to lighten it up or.
They got a little aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, Russell was out basically the whole second quarter. Lewis has got 2 and Wardlow's got it 2. So, yeah, they're going to have to be careful.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Lady Eagles will go for win number 8 tomorrow night when Leo comes to town for NE8 action. Coach Culp. It's always good to hear from Coach Culp, loyal listener. If anybody else listening out there wants to say hi to us, you know where to get a hold of us. Oh, Lord. I think I'll get away from the camera before I'll let you have a little camera time so I don't get bleacher butt. So, trainer told me I need a seat cushion.
You do.
Is that thing cushioned?
It's not cushioned, but you're not sitting on anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's suspended over the seat.
Yep.
Over the bleacher. So
halftime festivities continue here. And after tomorrow night, we've got 3 roadies next week. Cherubusco, Norwell, and Carroll.
Ugh.
Well, at least Carroll's relatively short, and Busco obviously really short.
Yeah.
And the trip to Norwell, but
yeah. But Norwell.
Thank you, Coach Culp. I've already lost one of those in the last couple of weeks. So Coach Culp catches everything. That's what the camera does.
He's on it.
Yes, he is. So 3 roadies next week. And, of course, the Lady Eagles, I think after tomorrow night, are done till first weekend of January here at home.
That's right.
When Belmont comes rolling in. So that'll be another big one. But I think the boys have a couple home ones before Christmas. But a little bit of a road-heavy schedule for both our basketball teams right now.
Yeah.
So we won't see the friendly confines of this gym much.
No.
But that's just the way it is this year, and obviously it'll flip back the other way next time around. So, good luck to JV Wrestling then tomorrow at DeKalb. Had a chance to talk to Coach Strauss the other day too, or Strauss I should say. Well, I was in the building, so I got some good chat with him about what's going on, and Coach Culp keeps us informed.
That's right.
Swimming, I think they beat East Noble last night. I talked to Emma Johnson today.
Okay.
A swimmer, it's one of our golfers, and state qualifier from last year. So she gave me the word they won over East Noble last night up at, I'm assuming, the Kendallville YMCA. Right across from the high school up there. So,
yeah, it's right there. So, just right there.
Yep. Congratulations to Coach Daniel and the Lady Eagle swimmers. I don't know if the boys won or not. Well, maybe, I don't know. I think when they swim those, they usually swim boys and girls, I think.
Do they?
I don't know. I'm going to have not much up on the swimming. Of course, they're off site, so it's not necessarily easy. But we'll see. Coach Marshall checking in. We got all the big shots right here. Coach Marshall, you will get you a little camera time. And there's Coach Marshall. Came down here for an interview.
Oh, he's in the shot.
Oh, he is.
He's
good.
in the shot. There it is.
Taking a break so I don't get bleacher butt. So
you got to get out there and take a shot there.
Oh, why not? Time for that. You don't want to call play-by-play.
I'll call play-by-play of your shot. I can practice.
Yeah, you can practice the calling of a brick. I've been lifting weights for a few weeks now, so I know my forearms will be sore, and it'll be a shot that'll look more like a shot put. But yeah, maybe one of these nights I'll go out there and shoot. Years ago, I got to shoot for a Toro lawnmower at the Comets game.
Oh, nice.
that was a while back. I think that was when I was in high school. Of course, the hole was about the size of a hockey puck from center ice. And I think I missed the board once, or missed the goal and then hit the board. So I was on Coliseum ice and missing by a mile there. But good stuff. Both teams back on the court. There's Sam Bechtold on the
there
move.
He is.
You heard him earlier on JV with Justin Titus.
I'd be interested to know how many points Mulligan had. He had to have had about 20 points.
Oh, I would imagine. I was getting around talking. I didn't see much of the stats or anything.
Felt like every time I looked up, he was either hitting a three or making a layup.
Yep, that's right. So, you got to like that. Matt Mulligan's a good-looking player.
Yes, he is. It'll be nice to have him for the sectional.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be slept on, really, for any team looking at us, because, I mean,
well,
he makes us a lot different team, you know, having that kind of big guy and
yeah,
a big mobile guy too, because if the other team has a big guy, they're going to have to guard him.
Yeah.
So
it'll be interesting to see if that ever comes to be. Here. Avoid some bleacher butt for a little bit. And both teams getting plenty of warm-up tosses in.
Oh, yeah.
Mulligan had 16, according to Mandy Hartman. Oops, blew my unnamed source.
I felt like it was way more.
Mandy must be. Oh, Mandy's I think at home. She's a little under the weather, I believe.
Is that Mandy Hartman? Is that what
Yeah. So good night for Mulligan.
16. Felt like more.
Yeah.
Like I said, every time I looked up, he was either hitting a three or making a layup. It felt like it was just. He makes it look easy.
Yeah. Absolutely. So glad you're with us, Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry, second half sectional. So
something like that. I think it's Remember the Titans. When there's like a part when they're winning and they're playing a song and it says Titans eat for free. Then you see all the guys in there eating, and you see someone run up and scratch out Titans eat for free now because they're eating all the food.
Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. There we're getting some shout out, or some would-be wannabe shout outs. Jackson Titus, welcome to the broadcast.
Oh.
So Canterbury with the basketball in possession to begin the third quarter here. 32-26 in favor of the maroon and gold. And off to the left side of the blocks. Nice job by Hedrick to cut Dressler off, and they throw it. There's a wild pass. That was over and back, I thought. Another Canterbury body hits the floors. This one gets a little out of sorts.
Hit it.
And Hedrick pulls up from 17.
Oh.
Bingo!
Love that shot.
Yeah, he's kind of that mid-range jumper that you used to like to shoot.
It's my favorite shot right there.
It's kind of the lost art. We talk about it all the time.
About 17 feet.
And nobody defends that typically.
No, because they either think you're shooting a three or you're going to the hoop.
Yeah. And here's a three. That's off the mark. No good by Lewis. And collisions galore down there.
Yep.
It's off of Canterbury, so they let all the contact go and say it's off of Canterbury.
Oh, yeah, that was an out over the back and then a loose ball foul taking our guy out.
A couple guys on the floor there battling.
Yikes. Boy, someone's eating a pickle. Holy cow.
Yeah, one of those guys had one of those big pickles from the concession stands. So, close in on a minute gone, third quarter. Columbia City by 8. Here's Stratton Fuller. High right side. Wilson up top, left side. Here's Hartman with an alley. He goes up, gets blocked. And a nice block there by Dressler.
Yeah, It got blocked, but I love the aggressiveness by Brady right there.
Yeah, he saw the alley. He really took it. And here's Hogue. Scores on a feed from Wilson.
I want to see more of that from Brady. I think he can get some easy buckets in there, and then they have to play off, and then he can hit his threes.
Yep. And Hartman with nice D on Brown. And over in the corner, Brown has it back, and that's deflected, I think, by Hartman.
Nice job,
Hartman,
Brady.
loose ball. Nice job. And to Hedrick to Wilson into the front court. Wilson lets the traffic set on. Nice pass. Oh, Fuller got too far under and missed it. Good look by Wilson. Fuller couldn't finish it. Now in the corner, they got a three this time. Score! And that's Brown. Boy, is that a swing. 36-29, C-City.
They've hit 6 threes.
Over the Cavaliers, we've got 6 threes?
They do.
No, they do. I think if I remember right, last year they had a lot of them. So here's Hedrick on the baseline. Underneath, Hogue to the bucket. He gets blocked by Dressler.
Oh, my gosh.
And we go the other way.
Nice
and
job,
Hedrick
Andrew.
to steal. Hedrick, score! Basket counts and the foul.
There we
go. And Hogue getting a little. There was a.
I mean, you gotta tee him up.
Well, our. So, Columbia City possession now, leading 40-33. And up top, it's Cam Hogue. Wide right, Fuller. The wing, Hogue. Hogue at the key. Hogue gets the blocks, throws it back out to Fuller with 4:35 to go third quarter.
Gotta move, guys.
40-33. Wilson moves. He goes to the bucket.
Good
Pass for Hartman. There it is.
Come on, break.
Oh, rimmed out.
Oh,
rebound,
yeah.
Hogue. Gets blocked.
Yeah. That's Brown's third. And again, that one right there is probably a makeup call because that was a pretty good block. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you miss those calls and then you're going to make these calls on something that's really not a foul and should have been just a block.
Free throw, Hogue got this one.
Attaboy, King.
Missed his last two, so he got off the Schneid. 41-33 Eagles over the Cavaliers. 4:24 to go third quarter, and Hogue rattles in this time. Good. 42-33.
Let's get a stop. Strain to get.
4:22 to go in the third. And here is Russell, who sat most of the first half with foul trouble. Russell shoves it off to Cowan. And now here's Lewis. Lewis puts it on the floor. Eagle bench wanted traveling, but they didn't get it.
Me too. I wanted traveling. Oh, boy.
And off the mark by Dressler.
Yep.
Here comes Columbia City into the front court. Fuller. Up the wing to Hedrick. Hedrick right down central. Goes to the Hogue.
Yeah,
Hartman
Brady
got the rebound.
Score it. Attaboy.
And Brady Hartman the finish.
There we go.
All right, Brady, 44-33.
Brady's off the Schneid.
Yes, he is. 3:30 to go, third quarter. Columbia City by 11. That may be our biggest lead of the night. And Dressler across the lane, no further play. Is this a foul on Hedrick?
Yep, that's his fourth.
22, Cam Hogue.
Oh, they called it
called
on Cam.
Hogue.
Okay.
Returning for the Eagles for 14.
It's Hogue. Crossan and Denning check into the ball game. And Brown hands off to Lewis. Lewis shoves it off to Russell. Russell kicks it back out. Here's the three by Brown. Off the mark this time. Rebound Denning.
Nice job, Aiden.
Coach Schaus up calling a play. As Denning brings it to the midcourt stripe for Columbia City with 3 minutes to go third quarter. Brady Hartman up top. There's Crossan. Rhett Wilson holds high left. Fuller top of the key. Fuller sidesteps the man. Throws a wild pass back out. Kind of ran out of room. So Clears Denning. Hands to Fuller. Cross for Hartman. Wide right, here's Wilson. Up top, Crossan. Crossan shoves it off to Denning, high left. Watched closely by Cowan.
Take him.
Denning and Hartman pump fakes, drives into the corner. He's in trouble over there on the hot seat. Throws it out to Wilson. Nice job by Wilson to corral it. Nice effort by the Canterbury player. Almost intercepted.
There it is.
Hartman an air ball, but underneath, Denning gets a hold of it, and he throws it off Canterbury.
Good hustle, Aiden.
Smart play there. Hedrick in for Hartman.
Brady's thinking about it too much.
Yep.
Thinking about it.
The floater and score.
Yep.
Hedrick's up to 22 on the evening.
Got to get another stop here.
46-33.
Oh boy.
And step. So Coach Schaus up off the bench. So 46-36. Canterbury to within 10 with 1:43 to go, third quarter. Fuller puts it on the floor, spins into the paint, left-hander scores. Timeout, Columbia City. My, what a move.
He's ambidextrous, man.
Yeah, look at the control, just a left hand.
It's a full timeout.
So full timeout, wow. 48-36 Columbia City. Your timeout underwriter Myers Hockemar McNagny LLP, located across from the post office in Columbia City. Telephone 260-248-2224 and on the web at whitleylaw.com. Also, ProFed Credit Union, providing our community with modern banking services with individual attention for personal accounts and businesses alike. ProFed Credit Union specializes in savings for goals, mortgages, car loans, and business banking too. ProFed Credit Union serves northern Indiana with 37,000 ATMs and 12 branch locations. Now in Columbia City off Highway 30 near Walmart. Mueller Ice Cream. Building flavors to scratch, including Rocky Road Coffee Crunch, as well as nut-free and sugar-free flavors, plus hand-built delights that change each week. Mueller the dairy or allergens or are taking a more healthy approach. Located right across from the furniture store in downtown Columbia City. Now Move Over is expanding to where pints can be found. More information can be found at moo-over.com. So Canterbury basketball, a minute 32 to go, third quarter, length of the floor to go. And Canterbury weather. Here's Cowan. Shoves it off to Brown. And here's a three. That's short this time by Cowan. They get the loose ball. Russell puts it up, no good. Loose ball off of Fuller to Wilson to Hedrick. Hedrick into the front court. Hedrick. And there's Fuller, sidesteps a man. Fuller elevates and got it blocked. Nice job by Crossan to punch it back out.
I think he was throwing it to Crossan.
Was he?
I think so.
Maybe it slipped out of his hands then. Fuller gets tripped up, throws it back out to Hedrick. 50 seconds. Cowan all over Hedrick. And now Denning.
Oh, geez.
And they steal it.
Nope.
And Hedrick steals it back. Hedrick tries to shake the pesky Brown. 35 seconds. Wilson up top. 12-point Columbia City lead. They could go up by 5 possessions here. A little early to talk about possessions, but hey.
They're really letting them play right now.
Yeah, they're letting them play right now. As Wilson draped all over Hedrick. Check that. That's Brown.
Good job, Andrew.
Hedrick's motor just never stops, does it? Nor does Wilson. They just keep going. Hedrick in trouble, gets it off to Wilson. Wilson almost,
go.
He almost traveled. Oh, he shoves it to Fuller, off the mark.
That's a good look.
3 seconds.
Good hands. Nice
and
job,
Denning.
Aiden.
So that forces him to throw it in with 1.5.
It's a great job by Denning. Really?
Timeout. Set up a play. Maybe the hook and ladder?
Apparently, I don't know. Throw it to center court.
And then
Christian Leitner.
Yeah.
Throw it in there, kick it to a wing.
So, timeout. So, a 1.5. Interesting timeout by Coach Adams. And he's down to 2 timeouts, I think. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
interesting. You could lead that. I mean, they're the trailing team right now. You could need those later.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. But
Yep. So here we go. So crossing in front of the inbounder, which will be Russell.
yeah, he can jump.
And they throw it. There it is. And just short at the buzzer.
Jeez, oh Pete, guys.
Well, Russell did a good job to
Yeah,
corral that pass, and
I thought Stratton was going to get that one.
so Ho's going to come back in. The end of 3 quarters. Your score: Columbia City 48, Canterbury 36. BlueLineBins.com is simplifying the waste disposal process, serving residential, construction, and commercial with lightweight dumpsters and roll-off services. Blue Line Bins offers no obligation estimates for construction, cleanups, and more, and has bins delivered. Blue Line Bins rental is available at BlueLineBins.com. BlueLineBins.com, 260-416-8091. And also City Auto Mall, home of the best sellers from Ford and Chevy, like the F-150, the Escape, Chevy Silverado, and Blazer. City Auto Mall offers vast collection of cars, straightforward financing options, and ASE certified mechanics right off Highway 30 in Columbia City. They can be reached by phone, social media, or on the web at cityautomall.com. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry here for WJHS. Jonathan Curry and others, or Jonathan Peters and others back at the station, making this rock and roll for you tonight. And I guess hello to our YouTube viewers. So, 4th quarter coming your way. Columbia City JV victorious by a lot earlier tonight. And Columbia City with a 12-point bulge heading to the 4th. Possession 2, Columbia City to begin it. And Columbia City out top. Hogan Turbo. Well, they're really putting the heat on now. Denning bobbled it.
Doubled him. Yeah.
Here's Hedrick. And over for Wilson. Nice look. Wilson to the bucket. No, but draws a foul on Cowan. Red just, that's good. I think it was a good decision to take that to the bucket.
Yeah, that was.
He had an alley.
It's a good one there.
2 shots.
So Wilson will shoot 2. 20 seconds going in the 4th. Columbia City by 12 over Canterbury. And rolls it in. And that is a 49-36 contest. And Rhett's got that one. 50-36, Eagles.
Oh.
So here goes right down central, put it up, no, but whistle and a Columbia City foul. As that was Russell. Fuller the foul. Russell's got some, he's got a move down there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Big boy. Make a good football player. The size. So Russell shoots, back iron, no good. A lot of their shots been back iron here tonight. I wonder if that's because of the confines of their gym.
Probably.
And then they come in here tonight and they got a big backdrop. Could have something to do with it, but you got that one. 50-37. Full court pressure by the Cavaliers. Fuller double team. Oh, score! They threw it away and Lewis gets a bunny. 50-39. Now they're going to steal it from Hedrick. Wilson's got it. Gets it to Denning. And tip pass to Fuller. And Columbia City needs to get it settled down here. Hedrick up top to Wilson. 50-39 Eagles. Wilson all the way in. Scores! 52-39. Look out there back quickly with Dressler. And wild shot, no good as Russell hit the deck.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think he was looking for a foul, but he just kind of flew through there and didn't get hit.
Denning dumps it down low, Hedrick. Hedrick backdoor feed, and Wilson tries to back out.
Just score it.
I don't know why he didn't go up, but here's a steal. Brett might be out of gas a little bit. That rims out. So a break there for Columbia City, and Lewis missed the 15-footer. And here comes Columbia City with 6:20 to go in the game. So there's Andrew Hedrick. They're really up in our grill now. Wilson, bothered by the pesky Cowan. Fuller for Fuller. And it's Fuller in the corner. Baseball pass to Wilson. And a rainbow pass for Hedrick. Hedrick to the bucket. Scores! Good body control. That was a big one.
Yep, got to get some stops now.
54-39, biggest lead of the night for Columbia City, which is 15. Look out.
On the floor.
Foul on the floor.
Cam.
Eagle foul, number 22.
On the gates, 20 was the senior. So Hoag's going to get the foul. We don't have a 20 out there.
Yeah.
So Hoag's coming out. Denny's coming out.
Hoag's not coming out. Now he's coming out.
For the Cavaliers, number 11.
So Chaley back into the ball game for the Cavaliers. 5:42 to go. Columbia City by 15 over the Cavaliers. Elevates from 17, rims out. No good by Lewis. Fuller skies the rebound. Oh, an errant pass that Rhett Wilson had the really flagged down.
I think he thought Rhett was running, so he's trying to throw it ahead for him.
And the pesky Cowan on Andrew Hedrick. Fuller thought about the three.
Good, good.
I don't think that shot would have been in the rhythm, but cross court, Hartman's got it outside the arc, high right, and it's going to be Hedrick top the key for Columbia City. Spins into the paint, elevates, fires. Oh, rimmed out. Canterbury foul.
Cowan.
Cowan.
Cowan, 2 shots, Andrew Hedrick.
I think the Cowan kid plays a pretty good game for being a freshman.
Yeah.
He's kind of been all over the place defensively. So Hedrick, the free throw, got it. 55-39 Eagles. And ripped out.
Yeah.
Hartman's got the loose ball though. And Wilson tries to save it from going into the backcourt. And they get it Russell ahead. And here is Lewis, 3. Short arm that. Loose ball comes to Canterbury. They miss it. Russell can't get it. And that's off of Columbia City.
Block out, guys.
4:52 to go.
On that last one, that was a good job by Crossan to tip that back out. We just couldn't get a handle on it.
Yeah, we were looking toward maybe an over and back. So Canterbury ball down here to our right, or the east goal here at Columbia City High School. Here's Cowan. Cowan puts it on the floor, backed off the play.
Oh.
And he goes back to Chaley. Chaley lost the handle, saved by
hustle.
Crossan. And it goes to Hartman. Hartman lost the handle, got it back. Hartman into the front court. Whistle and a foul.
It'll be on Lewis, I think. That's good hustle by both teams there, really.
Brown, I guess.
I gave it to Brown. That's his 4th. Yeah.
Columbia City's lead is 16 points. Down to 4:37 to go in the ball game.
That's a good hustle by Crossan there. Really good hustle.
Brett Wilson and the referee having a good chuckle. So here's Hedrick in the backcourt, being pestered by Brown. And Hedrick dumps it off to Wilson into the corner. Hartman down to 4:25. Fuller up, under, reverse layup. No, she ran out of real estate. Now we're going to have a scrum.
Oh, good job.
And Fuller out of there with a timeout, Coach Schaus.
Good hustle.
Tell you right now, we're winning the 50-50 battles a little more to where I think they were earlier.
Yeah, they were, and you know, it's one of those where, you know, we're not stopping. Which, you know, in past years we've seen maybe we're up 16, where, you know, maybe we don't have to hustle after that one because we're up by 16.
Yeah.
So it's good to see the hustle isn't stopping and the motors aren't stopping for everybody. I mean, Crossan hasn't gotten a ton of minutes tonight.
No.
He's over here running out of bounds, throwing over his head.
Yeah.
Making a tip out over here on a free throw so we can get a second chance. So
yeah, that's good. Good Crossan's he's getting the the little dirty things that don't show up in the score, the box score.
Yeah, if he can continue to do that, it's going to be really, really huge for us. I mean, he's huge.
Yeah.
He's what? He's 6'5", 6'4".
Yeah.
6'4". Look at him, he's just lanky.
Yep. Wingspan of an albatross, as I like to say.
Yeah, he plays football too, so I mean, he can take getting hit, and I like it.
All right, Wilson to
Brady.
throw it in. Brady's standing over waiting on it. Hedrick in the backcourt. He jumps out of the gym to corral the pass. My gosh, he is amazing. Hedrick to the free throw. I backed off the play. Canterbury with a little trap there that didn't work out.
Good.
Wilson high left underneath.
Score it.
Cross and foul immediately.
Shaley.
Shaley.
That one and one more. One more. I wanted to see Cross and just catch that and go up.
Yep. So it'll be Wilson to throw it in. And Hedrick's got it. Hedrick with it.
Ooh.
And Wilson in the corners. He's got the pesky Cowan on him again. Down low to Hartman. Hartman kicks it up. Fuller. 3:48 to go. Columbia City milking a little clock. Being patient. Fuller back to Hedrick. Hedrick forces it in and a blocking foul.
1 and 1. Shaley again, I think.
So Chaley the foul. Cam Hogue for crossing. So Hedrick will shoot 1 and 1 with 3:38 to go as Columbia City up 16. As they've managed to shake off Canterbury a little bit. Hedrick got it. Man, he'll have another. And Hedrick, back iron no good. Hartman the loose ball.
Nice job, Brady.
Underneath, wide open, Fuller, score! On a look from Wilson, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice pass by Rat.
58-39, and
good offensive rebound by Brady there.
so this puts Columbia City up comfortably by 19.
Oh boy, nice.
And 2-point in the paint by Lewis. Him and Hartman got, Wilson got tightened up. Fuller, backdoor feeders, Hogue, layup and score.
Nice pass. I just heard Coach Schaus, everybody slow down.
Yeah, we're
Run
still
down and get a layup.
We're still full throttle here. High octane. There's a 16-footer good.
It's hard to turn it off sometimes.
Yep. Lewis again, hot hand for Canterbury, 60-43.
It's about the only hot hand they've had.
Yeah, they've gone stone cold here lately. Fuller out of traffic to a cutting Hedrick into the front court. Hedrick goes to the bucket, scores! 60-45. Is that right?
Yeah. Should be 62.
Yeah.
Long.
And that one no good as Canterbury is not hitting their shots here like they were earlier. Rebound Hedrick.
It should be 62-45 because it was 60-41.
Yeah. Here's Hogue.
I think maybe
Canterbury foul.
Maybe he gave the points to the wrong team.
I think Coach Richmond's
11. Chaley with the foul.
So Chaley the foul again.
This is fourth.
Chaley's fourth. Wilson looked to come out. Clayton Scott going to check in. Back iron no good by Hogue.
Come on, Cam. Yeah, see, he gave it to the wrong team. I thought it was. I thought that was right. Come on, Cam, knock him in.
Denning's going to come back.
Strat. Oh, for Brady.
For Hartman.
Cavaliers number 12.
Okay.
Alden Greiter, another freshman. They got a young team here.
I remember him on the JV.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 2:06 to go. Hogue fires, short arm back. And Canterbury corrals the loose ball. Columbia City by 19, 2 minutes to go. And here's another long one. That's short. Rebound, Hedrick. And two guys in a collision over there, Hogue and
Shaley.
And here's Hedrick.
Came with a little bit of the theatrics there.
Trying to draw that foul.
Eagles.
Timeout, Coach Schaus. I think he probably wants it to roll over and maybe get the guys to slow down a bit.
Yeah.
Number 5, Keaton Kaufman. 24, Tyler Clausen. It's a full timeout.
So Caden Kaufman's going to come in.
I think everybody's out. Crossing's in, Sam Ash.
Yep. Canterbury clearing their bench with 1:38 to go. 62-43 Columbia City. And Columbia City looks like they're going to go 2-1 on the season.
I mean, they really came out in that third quarter and took care of business.
Yeah.
You know, up 6, and then we were up 12. And then we've basically been around 15, 16 this entire fourth quarter. So.
Yep. So indeed for Columbia City, Denning, Crossan, Kaufman, Scott, and Ash. Canterbury's still in the huddle. Joe Rondo's going to go over and tell them let's go.
You let them know.
Let him know, Joe.
That's right.
So Denning to throw the basketball in for Columbia City. Gets in the backcourt to Kaufman. Kaufman with it. He's going to be picked up by Lewis. He hands the Crossan. Kaufman in the corner. Ash up the wing. Kaufman hits a cutting Crossan. The bucket scores. 64-43.
I like it.
Largest lead of the night. I don't know what they're saying.
Start the buses.
Oh. And no good. Couple whacks at it. Crossan in contact with it. Throws it, saves it. We got.
Look at that good hustle by Crossan again.
It's been a scrappy game, but in the end, Columbia City was able to expand their lead. Denning.
Oh, jeez, okay, come on.
No, get back. Don't score. Basket counts and foul on Kaufman. So they have a sub for the shooter, Lewis, if he makes the free throws in 50 seconds.
I was kind of surprised he left him in.
Yeah. Deacon Wardlow in for Lewis, who had a nice ball game. He had 20, I think it looks like. So 64-46. We got another sub in out there.
No, I think
Dylan Wardlow. We got two Wardlows.
I think he had some wristband on he wasn't allowed to have or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he walked over the side.
Kaufman to Ash to Denning. Loops it to Scott. Scott kicks it across Denning. Denning gets it across as he's bothered by Greider. Denning off to Kaufman. Kaufman shoved it off in the corner. Scott's got it. Scott down low. Here's Ash.
Oh, good look. Oh,
Throws it down low. Denning. Denning
hit it. Oh,
and they kick it out. I think Coach Schaus doesn't want him to shoot.
yeah.
Ash in the corner and up the wing to cross. That's knocked out of bounds by the Cavaliers.
Yeah,
Dylan Wardlow.
You don't want to shoot, but sometimes those guys, they don't get up to play a lot. It's all. I mean, it's not terrible to have it shoot an open shot.
Yeah, guys that are just getting off the bench.
Yeah.
Here's Kaufman in the backcourt with 12 seconds.
Like I wanted Caden to shoot that three.
Yeah, and he had a pick, got it back, and then ran into opposition and into the scores table. Kaufman goes.
And Wardlow just fouled. Oh no, he didn't. Sorry, not him.
Deacon Wardlow the foul. 6 seconds. So Caden Kaufman will shoot. And back iron no good. Loose ball crossing. Throws it back out to Kaufman.
Just hold it.
And that's going to do it. You call out the guards. You turn out the lights. This one belongs to the Maroon and Gold. 64-46. Your final score. That was a good, hard-fought battle.
Yep.
So the teams exchange pleasantries. And everybody departs and heads for the locker rooms after an 18-point Columbia City victory. And you talk about that third quarter, Matt. We took care of the basketball well and started to hit shots. And that's where we took this one.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to put a team like that away, you got to come out in the third quarter and you got to get it up into double digits and then continue it on to the fourth quarter, and that's what we did. I mean, again, I think that's another thing that we've seen too is at the end of quarters, we're not taking bad shots, we're not turning the ball over, for them to be able to take the final shot. So I think that's another thing that is really good. From last year to this year already, and we were a very, very good team last year. So, you're seeing growth everywhere, and it's good to see.
So we'll see what Coach Schaus has to say about it in a little bit.
All right.
And the home crowd goes home happy. Pretty good crowd tonight.
Yeah.
And don't forget, Lady Eagle basketball back tomorrow night. Leo comes to town for the first NE8 game.
All right. For Canterbury, I had Lewis with 18, Brown with 13, Russell with 6, Shaley with 4, and Cohen with 3. And for Columbia City, I had Stratton with 13, Andrew with 28, Rhett with 9, Cam with 10, Crossan with 2, and Brady Hartman with 2. And, you look at Cam Hogue, he could have had 14, 15. I mean, a couple trips, he missed both sets of free throws there. So, I mean, it could have been even worse. So,
yep. But all in all, we did what we had to do.
I only had us for 5 turnovers the whole game, which is another, with the pressure that they had.
Yes, you talked about that early, about how defensively tough on the basketball they were.
Yeah, so, I mean, only having 5 turnovers with that pressure, and everybody was handling the ball. Denning did a good job. Stratton did a good job. Andrew obviously did a good job. Rhett did a good job. Brady Hartman did a good job. They just really, really good ball handling and pretty solid performance, really, from everybody.
Yep. Here comes Coach Schaus. Checking in with the wife and the little kid first, obviously.
Yep.
So kind of cooled off now that all the people are starting to leave. Got a little breeze in here, so.
It was a little warm there for a little bit, it felt like.
Yeah, it was. Lots of people in here, so. And we'll wait. Coach Schaus still coming over. Coach. Uh-oh. All right, well, Coach Schaus, welcome to the broadcast. Congratulations on a win tonight, one we needed and one we took it home in the third quarter especially, and took care of the basketball in the whole tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And I thought, we kind of weathered their storm. They went 5 possessions in a row. 4 of those were 3-pointers. And again, some of them were I thought we defended a whole lot better. And again, their possessions are pretty short there in the second half, and I thought we rebounded well, didn't give up too many second chance opportunities. I was super impressed with how we battled through that first that first quarter when they were making some shots.
Yeah, did you expect the ball pressure? I don't know if you'd seen them on film or whatever, but the ball pressure, they were really right up in our grill from the get-go.
Yeah, and they play hard, and I love what their coach is doing, and they get after you. Watching them on film with Luers and Central Noble, they'll get after you, and they'll, there towards the end, they had to get us full court, and I thought, again, we handled it okay. I think I'm going to be on Andrew a lot because he started looking like sophomore year Andrew, where he's leaning on the defender instead of just going by him. So I'll be talking to him about that. But again, we handled the ball well. We got layups, we got free throws there towards the end to help extend our lead.
And you really took this one, got the second half surge. You started to, I thought, got the better of the 50-50 battles, and there were a lot of those out there. We saw Crossan going near the water cooler to save that one. We had Crossan down here, I believe, that punched it out like a volleyball, and several other plays, loose ball plays that really paid dividends for us.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, the score where we ended up scoring 64 or whatever.
64.
I'm anxious to stat this to see how many offensive rebounds we had. Brady Hartman had a couple, even off, free throw attempts. We had a lot of extra opportunities to score, and that's something we've emphasized this past week. We're not the biggest team, but we're able to, read it off the rim, and we can high point it with some of our guys and get the basketball, especially for shooting the ball from the outside. So yeah, that's what I was really happy about. All of our guys that played, getting some O boards.
Yeah, we've got some guys that can jump. Period.
Yeah.
Jump out of the gym.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're not, we're the 6 foot and under club, but we have guys who can still have guys who can, rebound it above the rim, which is nice.
Yeah, that's fun to watch, and I think you bring up a good point that everybody was kind of dialed in tonight, and it was nice to see everybody have a good ball game all the way around.
Yeah, definitely, and that's a good team. They battled Luers and Central Noble, lost by 3 each of those games, and they played hard. They got some good players. They have some, Lewis, their guard there is a good player, makes some contested shots. So it was good, and I was just really happy with how we played. We were physical without fouling. We got stops, and we found ways to get to the rim and get to the free throw line. We need to make more free throws, though, I will add that.
Yeah, we did. If anything was a little bit of struggle, it was that.
Yeah.
And you'll obviously be working on that as time goes along. But, okay, well, now we get 2 on the road next week, and we get the short trip in our backyard here, shortest road trip of the year, to Busco, and then we'll take on a tough Carroll team. What do you see coming along there, Coach?
Cherry Busco, the only thing I can think about is when we went up there 2 years ago and got beat by maybe getting a little bit of revenge. And then Friday, obviously Carroll, we talked about them last year. That was a big win for us last year.
Yes.
And, they ended up winning whatever it was. Not a ton of games, but all those guys are back. They have 2 stud is what they call it.
Oh, they're going to go over there?
Yeah.
Having an alumni game, huh?
So
interesting.
Yeah. So he's pretty fun. So yeah, but they're good, and I'm anxious to see how our guys come out this next week to practice and get better.
Now you said Friday night.
Friday.
Is it Saturday? I thought maybe since it was you said Friday, maybe they had a girls game too. Or something.
Maybe it's Saturday. It's
okay.
I think it's Saturday.
Is it? Okay. Well,
I got a lot of dates going on in my head.
They must just be having an alumni night. That, Jim, you ever been in that one?
I haven't. No.
That's a cracker box, and it's a bake oven.
Well, maybe that's where we're playing. I know we're not playing in their new
field house. Interesting. I've never, since they built the new gym, I haven't. I mean, they've always played C team in their freshmen or whatever. So it does indeed say Saturday. So
we'll be there Saturday.
So alumni gym, or they've only got 3 gyms in that one building. So we'll be in some sort of gym.
Yep.
So, okay. Well, good luck the rest of the week here, or what's left of the week. But congratulations on a win. And Mr. Leach on the scene has that highfalutin iPad there. You aren't taking pictures of me, are you? No, I'm on this thing, so I've already got enough camera time here. So that'll be interesting. And the crowd's still milling about. But very happy Coach Chouse tonight.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, happy with the effort, but always, Then he said he needs to talk to Andrew about not being sophomore Andrew. And just, I mean, here's the thing. Andrew's fast enough to get around anybody. He doesn't need to lean on them. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to lean back on them. Just blow past them. That's what he was talking about. Is just blow past them and you're fine. So,
yeah.
Carroll beat Norwell by 1. That's the only game they've played this year so far. So,
well,
all those guys.
Well, those football, yeah.
All those guys from Norwell are seniors. McBride, Parker, I can't remember the other 2 guys, but they're all seniors now, and they're going to be tough.
Yeah, and then beside the fact, Carroll probably had some football players coming over. Maybe not.
I don't know if they have any football players on their team. It would be interesting to see.
But only one?
I know they have a lineman, Abs, but he's a sophomore, and he'll be on JV, I think. So I don't know that will be but I don't know how many other football players they had.
All right. Well, I guess that'll about wrap it up tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night for Lady Eagle basketball here from the gymnasium. They'll take on Leo to get their Northeast 8 play underway. So that'll be good luck to Coach Shear and others. And that's going to about wrap it up tonight. Thanks to Jonathan Peters and others back at the station for having a part of this. And we appreciate everybody listening to WJHS and our YouTube audience. I guess I should recognize that fact, too. So for the final time tonight, from Columbia City High School, for my broadcast partner, Matt Curry, Andrew Thompson saying so long from the gym, telling you 64-46 was the final. Favored to Columbia.